Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They'll run play action. A strike downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's locked. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Duggar. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Found the seam on the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
As soon as he saw man coverage, he knew exactly where he was going with it. One-on-one with the post throw outside. Great job stacking the defender, using his speed, putting his foot in the ground to separate. And at that point, it was just a matter of locating the ball and making the catch.
They've got it 1st and goal from the 7, looking for the first score of this game. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Here's a heat. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Ellison. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Meriden. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Now they're going to throw it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Back to throw, it's Duggar. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The give from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Going for 6. And he's got it in the end zone.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Maryland.
He'll pull it on the read.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Snagged in the middle, it's Pierce. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has...
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Turning it on. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Johnson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Freeman. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Here comes the heat. Tried to get there by himself, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Power football with the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Roach. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw. It's Duggar. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The quarterback stood his ground, but nowhere to go, and down he went. Here comes the punt team. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Roach. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Wants to throw on third down. Rushes on him. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. The sure hands. It's Thomas. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And on first down, they've sent the field goal unit onto the field. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
To the air, it's Duggar. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit them with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead, sacked.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you deliver the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot, and you can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answering by the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They get to him as he throws. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The kick is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Ellison. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Flushed out of the pocket. He's loose.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Oh, out of space. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale, you know. You did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Maryland. We'll circle back to this.
It's a seam wide open. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Running to the left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Snags it over the middle. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down. Punt is on its way. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Slithers into space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Second down coming up.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying to turn the corner on the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. From the gun, running back on the move. Spins away from the defender. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Give to the running back. There he goes! Got the first down and more. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They're going to ride this running back. Turning on the Jets. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Run in the red zone, it's Johnson. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Scanning the field, it's Duggar. He'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pierce. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone cover.
It's a running room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high-percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. They get to the line quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tough.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Woo, deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Got enough for the first. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. With the clock running, this should be the final play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding him the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.